In news tonight out of our Washington, D.C. bureau, the task force on the attempted assassination of Donald Trump held its last hearing today before the release of its final report.
And our Erie News Now Washington, D.C. correspondents Brendan Scanlon and Rachel Knapp were inside the hearing today. Brendan and Rachel, what can you tell us tonight?
Hey there, Mike and Eva. Good evening. Well, U.S. Secret Service Acting Director Ronald Rowe was in the hot seat one final time today during that hearing, getting questioned about communication failures back on July 13th, as well as what changes are being made at the agency to ensure that a similar tragic event never happens again. Lawmakers are also pushing Rowe to ensure that the agency holds those responsible accountable for their actions or lack thereof on July 13th. Now, for the most part, today's hearing was civil. There were some tense exchanges toward the end of the hearing because, as we know, Rachel, this was an emotional and tragic event that should not have happened.
Yeah, but during this hearing, not too much new information came out during this hearing that we already did not know about. But for the most part, members on both sides of the aisle on this task force feel very confident in this, in their work. They conducted hundreds of hours of interviews. They've looked over thousands of pages of documents, even made some site visits.
I think when you look at the finished product, it came out exactly the way we thought it should at the beginning. And as we talked to each other, as we sat up there today on the panel, it's like this is something that needed to be done.
The task force also voted to release the final report on their findings before December 13th, so we'll keep a lookout on that next week. We'll send it back to you after the break.